we learn how to read for your exams. Now, there are a variety of reading techniques, but the one which we prefer is the one that is to finish one book at a time. We know that the syllabus is large, and if it's easy to get overwhelmed if we start all books at the same time, and we will not be able to finish any one of them. So, it's very important that you take one book, finish the entire book, preferably revise it once, and then start the next book. Also, it is up to you whether you want to read silently or loudly. Some people like to read silently, but some people prefer to hear their own voice, which helps in registering in their brain what they have studied. Another important thing is that exams generally keep asking certain points from the resources which you have studied. So it's very important that you underline or highlight the books which you have studied, so that while you are revising, it's very easy for you to quickly browse through what you have read before. Another important thing is to make notes. Why notes are important? Because of two reasons. First, once you have your own handwritten notes, it's always easier to revise through that. And another point is that while making those notes, or it's like a project. It's something which you are involved in, and thus your brain registers much more than if you are just reading passively from a book. It's making notes is an active process. Now make mind maps, diagrams and flowcharts. I always prefer to make these diagrams, flowcharts, mind maps and also sometimes small figures at the corner of my notes, so that it helps me memorize the what I have read. Also, we know that our photogenic memory is stronger and lasts longer than just reading text, which is also boring. So it's always good to scribble down small diagrams or Google small diagrams at the corner of your pages, and which will help you memorize more. Take frequent breaks. Ideally, every half an hour, you should take a break of 10 to 15 minutes, because the mind, as we know, is not able to concentrate more than half an hour to 45 minutes. So, it will be after, if you study for half an hour to 45 minutes, it will be useless to continue study unless you have taken a break, like going on for a small walk, or talking with your friends, or even taking a small snack. Another important thing is to practice past papers. Past papers or old exam questions, why are they important? Because they are the ones which are always asked by the examiner. These are the favorite topics of the examiners, which all need to be revised again and again, because that helps you get a better score. Also, remember that practicing past papers increases your confidence in answering the new questions, and it also helps you learn the format. Also, it helps you in time management by knowing how much time you're spending on each answering each question in the past paper. You will have an idea how much time you require to complete the paper during your exams. Thank you, friends, and please follow my channel and my upcoming classes.